Today, my friends, we again return to the terrifying prison of villains. What you are about to see may horrify and disturb you. This is your final warning. This unfortunate young man is being consumed by a symbiotic parasite, which also seems to be doing something weird with his mouth. Even the jolly green giant is not immune. But perhaps most menacing of all is this toothy houseplant. Call me naive, but I didn't think they grew this fast. Uh-oh. A little help, my friends! Hey there, Funko fans. Today we're going to take a look at some pops I picked up from GameStop and Hot Topic the other day. There's lots of Venomized goodness here, along with a couple of other things. So we'll get stuck into that in a moment. But a quick update, as of the filming of this video, the Ant-Man giveaway ends in a matter of hours. So if you have not entered that already, you might want to check that out. And then for the 400 subscriber giveaway, we're giving away the flocked Scooby over here, and at 450 it'll be Mr. Beans. So you're going to want to hit the subscribe button if you are not already subscribed to stay in the running for those giveaways. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first pop today. We have Venom. So this guy, picked him up at Hot Topic. I found out they had a couple of the Venomized pops, so I was keen to check those out. So here is the whole gang. We've already looked at Venomized Captain America and Iron Man in a previous video, and there's a couple of other guys we need to get. So this, I believe, is the Eddie Brock Venom. You can see he's transforming there. So let's crack this open, check it out. And it's the bobblehead Venom, and you can tell this head is so heavy. I think it weighs more than the body, so that is pretty crazy. I'm not sure if he'll be able to stand up, but I like the spider logo on the chest there. You can see it's like a regular pop mold, and we've got some of this symbiote transforming him into Venom. The tongue has already transformed here, the teeth, sort of like a zipper effect. He's like zipping himself over, totally enclosing him. So that is pretty cool. So let's take a look back here. Yeah, we've got the spider logo again. Some details on the hands, not sure what that's about. Probably part of the costume, and more of the Venom stuff here. So that is very cool. Very happy about this line of pops. I wasn't going to pick them up, but when I saw them in person, I just had to do it. I'm like, these are just too cool. And they seem to be flying off the shelves. So if you spot these, particularly the Venomized Hulk, you're going to want to pick them up. Alright, so let's see, does he in no way will stand, so either keep him in the box or have him leaning up against something like that. Alright, next up we got the Venomized Hulk. So this was the one I was really looking for. I found out, I called Hot Topic because it looked like they were having them in stock. Drove down there and they still had a couple, so very happy about that. It seemed like GameStop got them first, and then Hot Topic, a couple other stores. Haven't seen any at Target or anywhere else. So very cool pop. Let's take a look at the Venomized Hulk. And here he is. Look at the detail. This one's a bobblehead as always. Look at that face. So he's starting to transform. I did actually find out they had some story arcs or issues where they were doing the Venomized thing with various superheroes. So I wasn't sure if that was the case, but apparently it is. And look at the detail on that tongue. Disgusting. He's got his teeth there already, the spider on the chest. We've got some tentacles wrapping around. Not sure what the deal is with that, because traditionally the symbiote, we have this black goo. You can see some details there. More splotches on the forehead. And again, these marks on the hands, not sure what the deal is there. You can see the Hulk is really trying to battle this thing, but it is winning. I like the texture. You've got some spikes here. Very cool. And we've got a 50-50 Hulk and Venom appearance at the back. So that is the Venomized Hulk. I definitely think he is among the coolest on this new wave. Leave a note in the comments what you think, if the Hulk is your favorite or if there's another one you're looking forward to. Alright, so that is the Venomized Hulk. And when I was at Hot Topic, you can't just buy 2 pops, no, because they say, oh, don't you want another one for another $2? Because they were 3 for $27. So I hunted around a bit, picked up the Lara Croft Tomb Raider. I remember playing this back, when was it, like 98, 99, the original game. Played the next couple more recently. We've played them on the Xbox and Xbox One. Or was it 360 they had one? Probably just the Xbox One actually. So Tomb Raider, very cool. Lara Croft, and that's the character I recognise from more recent games. Not quite the blocky one. There is actually another version of Lara Croft in the old costume. That's an older pop, so I might have to pick that one up at some point. So let's take a closer look at Lara Croft. And here she is, and we have the very small body here. The head is actually much heavier, and lots of scrapes and bruising on the face here. Very dirty appearance. We're getting more gritty and realistic with these new Tomb Raider games. We've got some sort of, what is that, a machete or something? Hacking through things. A gun in the other hand. We've got a belt. The traditional costume there, or I should say the more recent costume. And we've got the ponytail. What is this? She's got a, looks like a walkie-talkie or something. Radio. Bow and arrow. Rope. Very cool details here. A little bit bloody around the edges. Some head movement, and yeah, this is another pop that would not stand on its own. If we put her down here, she'd just flop back down, so they did actually provide a stand with this one. So we'll pop her on there, set her up for display. There we go, that works very nicely. Okay, so that was the haul from Hot Topic. Then if we move on to GameStop, we actually went hunting around a couple of different GameStops. I think we ended up at maybe 3. We didn't find one at one, but 2 others. We picked up some other pops. We've got the Venomized Carnage. That is very cool. Not sure what the deal is with the hot pink mouth here. I think it's supposed to look more red, so I don't know. Do you think they'll correct the paint on there at some point, or is there a reason why it's that bright pink? So as you can see, we now have the whole set of these guys. Also coming, GameStop has the Black Panther pre-order up, so I've ordered a couple of those. I'll be doing a giveaway for one of those in a future video. So Venomized Black Panther, looking forward to that. Venomized Loki is another one. I believe that's a Target exclusive. Have not seen that around locally yet, but that will be cool. Leave a note in the comments. Is there any other pop you would like to see them venomize? Any of these Marvel characters? I think a Venomized Thor would be pretty cool. So let's see what we have here with Carnage. And look at the detail on this guy. So that is another one with the symbiote all over the body. The head is very heavy. We've got some weird red things going on here. Not sure what the deal is with that. So I'm not that familiar with Carnage or who this guy is. Is that somebody you've heard of? One of these comic characters? And you can see it's really going all over the body here. Crisscrossing there, the hot pink mouth. Very strange. And I like there's a lot of cool textures to grab onto here. The black symbiote, the red on the hair. And again, this is another bobblehead. So they love the bobbleheads. I think it's a licensing thing. They can't do like the statues, so they've got to have the bobbleheads. Okay, so that is Carnage. So let's pop him over here. And we have one more pop. This one was tough to find and I think is going to be in high demand. Seems like everybody wants it because they're sold out everywhere, but we managed to track one down. That is Audrey 2. So one point of confusion, I was looking for Audrey, thinking it was the plant, and they said, yeah, they had Audrey, but it turns out, no, you need Audrey 2. Audrey 2 is the plant, as you can see on the side there. This is from Little Shop of Horrors. And here we have, there's the human Audrey. I think that's the one that was showing up in a lot of systems. We've got an Oren, Seymour, Audrey 2, obviously. Baby Audrey 2, I think is a Target exclusive. So that one's going to be interesting, or I should say difficult to track down. So let's take a look at this dirty big plant, see all these wonderful details. Okay, Audrey 2. The first thing I notice about this pop is it is massively heavy. It is one of the heavier, smaller pops. We've got no head movement there. And as you can see, this thing is hideous. We've got some nice details around the mouth there, the tongue poking out, a couple of rows of teeth. Clearly a Venus flytrap or carnivorous type plant. We've got a little pot and a little thing underneath there to collect the water. This thing is climbing out of there practically, all these green tentacles. Lots of growth, some leaves. I like the textures and detail on the leaves. Very cool. Is this a movie you have seen before? I've not actually seen the movie, but I am familiar with the carnivorous plant. Seems like a common pop culture reference. Yeah, this thing is very cool. If you can track this down, definitely pick it up. It's supposedly a common pop, so hopefully there'll be plenty to go around, but I think this one, I have a feeling it's going to be flying off the shelves. Just so cool. And we have any, it's that green molded in there as well, so yeah, very cool. And let's see if it stands up on its own. It does, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so that is the fantastic haul. I think this is probably one of the best ones in a while. Picked all these up on Friday night, running around town, all these different stores. But I'm very happy with these new additions to the collection. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more pop unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching and see you around.